This is the end of the beginning. Welcome to today's show. The need, not the need for speed, but the need to get a certain chemical compound inside of people's bodies that will correlate with this and all of this going on with the Neuralink. Because remember, just like Musk says himself in that video that I put up, it does not have to be a chip that goes into the head. It can be put into the veins. I don't know how, of course, that would ever happen willingly. I guess you'd have to just really create something to make people, Anyway, I want to show you something good. One of my subscribers here on YouTube actually posted to check out this video, and there's so many movies with predictive programming about this. And this one specifically has the exact same plot of how they plan on using the Neuralink, right? The marketing of it is going to be for people who, are paraplegic or have some type of missing limb or, spinal, something wrong with their spine and can't walk, right? And that's how they're going to kind of get this out there as this type of miracle cure, this miracle way of rehabilitating and regenerating someone's body. And this is a movie called Upgrade. And listen closely, because it is frighteningly similar to everything that's going on.
As a quadriplegic, it must be frustrating for you, someone who likes to get things done with their hands.
Here's the thing. 4 guys murdered my wife. If I could find these men, I'd do it.
What if I told you I could offer you something that would enable you to walk again? I call it STEM, a computer chip that has the potential to change everything. It's a new, better brain.
I am STEM, the system operating your body for you.
Can anybody else hear you?
No, only you. May I point something out? In the drone surveillance footage, Sir Brantner, Marine Corps, address 414 Citrus, Newground. We'll need a plan.
I got this.
This doesn't seem like a well-thought-out plan. I need your permission to operate independently.
Permission granted!
Thank you.
Stay down, man. Stam, he's got a knife!
I see that. We have a knife, too. You now have full control again, Gray.
If you are involved in this somehow, then you need to let me know.
Well, I was in the area, Detective.
There's a gun implanted inside his hand.
Stan, what do you think I should do? Move, Gray.
You are persistent.
I cannot allow us to be killed. We are going to finish the job we started.
You didn't know that I'm a ninja.
While I am state-of-the-art, I am not a ninja.
So the plot of this nightmare is a brutal mugging leaves that main character, Gray Trace, paralyzed in the hospital and his beloved wife dead. A billionaire inventor soon offers, billionaire inventor insert Elon Musk, soon offers Trace a cure, an artificial intelligence implant called STEM. I can't make it up. STEM. Stem cell, anyone? That will enhance his body. Now able to walk, he finds that he also has superhuman strength and agility, skills he uses to seek revenge against the thugs who destroyed his life, right? So not only that, they glorify this type of technology, and they use trigger words like superhuman, right? And listen, if you've listened to my channel for a long time, I've been talking about the entire purpose of X-Men, Superman, all of this stuff, month after month, wasn't just because it was extremely gay, it was because they are trying to get people to, you want a superhuman power? What would your superhuman power be? Oh, well, everyone wants to be a superhero. because that's what's going to be part of the marketing for the metaverse and for this type of technology. But this isn't the first time we've seen this type of programming. Of course, I've covered this many times over, where they're trying to push this type of living within your mind, right? Your mind is in control, but really, they're in control of your mind.
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego. Nowhere. Except the Oasis. A whole virtual universe. People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do, but they stay because of all the things they can be.
Good morning. This is your wake-up call.
The year is 2021. It is no longer safe to transmit information. Phones, computers, and satellites are all vulnerable.
Your storage capacity? I can carry nearly 80 gigs of data in my head.
Input the data into the brain of a human courier in a future
We locked on him.
where those who control the information control the world.
He's the epitome of evil. And he's on the prowl in the third dimension. It's Wario. The diabolical one has gone 3D, where evil runs deep and danger comes out of nowhere in the most incredible adventure ever seen on Virtual Boy. It's Wario Land, a 3D game for a 3D world. And a doctor
Virtual reality holds a key to the evolution of the human mind.
with a vision of the future.
I have a game in my house that you might like to play. Would you like that?
Yeah.
Free games. I even have one that could help make you smarter.
Now, Job Smith is about to enter the world of virtual reality.
No, Joe, just relax. It's going to be like being up there with the stars, Joe. Like going to another planet. His mind is like a clean, hungry sponge.
A world where the normal course of events can suddenly turn inside out.
You realize, Dr. Angelo, that my intelligence has surpassed yours.
The imaginary becomes real.
Trying to get inside my head, Joe.
You can't hide anything from me, Dr. Angelo.
And reality
We have no idea what he's going to do.
is all in your mind.
So again, this is the type of technology that's going on now. It's being implemented, and now it's going to begin being normalized. If you just look up the metaverse and these things day in and day out, you can see how they're trying to begin marketing this. You could be, there's videos out there. You could become your own millionaire inside the metaverse. And again, this is about the Neuralink as well, because this is going to be how the brain is controlled. It's going to be with some certain things inside of your body. And then telling everyone, oh, it's like an upgrade. You're upgrading your body. You're becoming superhuman. Not, they probably won't say transhuman, but they'll say superhuman. You could be your own superhero. And Elon Musk even used those terms, talking about how, with this type of technology, people are going to be their own superheroes and have superpowers. Is exactly the wording that he used. In addition to saying 8,000 times, which most of you have noted over and over. That's why I'm not even going to replay any of his clips, because it is irritating and it does make you want to pull your hair out. But the simple fact that we don't have regulation for this should scare humans more than anything, but it doesn't. It doesn't, because whatever they tell people to fear, like every main story on CNN is about white supremacy. No one sees this going on anywhere in their lives. It's like nobody sees this other thing going on anywhere in their lives. But they convince them in their minds that it's going on. Meanwhile, when it comes to this type of dangerous technology, these people laugh at it and they think that we're like, oh, their call's talking about Terminator 2, like there's going to be T2s. That would be really cool. Oh, they're talking about virtual, they're just, whatever they're told to fear, they fear. And when in reality, the regulations and the things that need to be restricted, they are not restricting, and they don't care about how dangerous they are to the human race. Because they're going to market these things as technological advancements, ways to, like I said yesterday, live longer, anti-age, achieve every dream and every goal you want, become your own millionaire. Everybody's a millionaire in the, you know, this type of stuff with this technology. But in reality, they're going to be under total control, like you saw in that trailer for the film Upload. So I wanted to just share that with everybody since somebody posted it. And there's so many movies like that, right? There's dozens. This isn't like the days of the 70s and 80s where, you know, a movie came out in the movie theaters. It was kind of like a big deal. Like, oh, you know, The Godfather's come. Oh, wow. You know, and there's like 2 other movies to see. There's thousands upon thousands of movies now. And thousands upon thousands of TV channels and streaming services. And there are so many of these films that use this exact predictive programming. We often mention, you know, the UFO predictive programming, right? The outbreak predictive programming. This predictive programming has been around for a while, like you saw in that clip that I played with the lawnmower man. It's been around since even before that with mind control techniques. This goes back to even movies in the 50s and 60s. You know, movies even like Pod People, like taking possession of bodies, right? This is what they're referencing, these people becoming hosts. And don't forget, in correlation with that whole mentioning of the chip, whether the chip is going in your brain, like Elon Musk talks about, or going in your veins, like we already see happening. When I covered the D-Wave quantum computers, which of course that video is gone now because the channel's terminated, and I have so many videos that are just, they're gone, but they're, you know, I have them saved on my computer and I have things labeled, you know, because they even read the name of the upload of the video. So if I specifically named it like, you know, quantum, it's another way that they flag videos, not just titles and words that they see inside the actual video. So I have a lot of them with like titles, you know, that are just different titles. So it's kind of like, you know, you don't know what the video is about. So I have to like dig through all this stuff now over absolutely nothing. Oh, we're talking about graphene, which all these other channels seem to be able to talk about, you know, what would happen if that stuff was in you, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm showing you their clips and it's just like, but I can't say it because you guys are my audience that listen to my channel and you're all awake. So they don't want you to continue connecting the dots and sharing this with people, because then there'll be a spread of an awakening. So instead they want you to just spread, you know, the YouTube STDs that they put in the trending section. So anyway, when I was talking about the D-Wave quantum computer, the guy was openly talking about these chips, you know, possessing these deities inside the chips and you know, needing hosts, right? And the quantum, I mean, it's just, it's insane. It's all insane. But anyway, I want to cover that movie and then show you some of the other predictive programming, because these are a lot of things that are important for people to see. I know it's almost nearly impossible for some people to wrap their heads around it, especially older people. It's hard for me to wrap my head around. I mean, the whole concept is so gay and it's so ridiculous that anyone would want this, but it's happening. This is all happening right now. And like I've said a million times, God's put us here at this time for a reason. And as hard as it is to deal with this stuff, we have to endure. That's what we're asked to do. So thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate the support, and God bless all of you and your families.